and welcome to Hello Academy, where we like to make English fun and simple. If you've been with us before, then thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, then welcome, and remember to subscribe and like and even write a comment, because we love to hear what you think. Well, today we're going to look at some idioms, and they're all regarding cats. Some people love cats, some people hate cats, but I think most people maybe don't have any preference. But cats are actually in our lives much more than we actually think. And I don't just mean the physical cat, but also in the form of idioms and expressions that we use as well. So here are a few of the most common ones that we use, and I'm sure you'll have heard of some of them, but some of them hopefully will be new for you. The first one is let the cat out of the bag. This means to accidentally or carelessly reveal information that was meant to be kept secret. And this often happens without realising the impact and spoiling a surprise or a plan or some confidential detail. Don't let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. She let the cat out of the bag when she mentioned the promotion. Another one is curiosity killed the cat. A warning that excessive curiosity, especially about things that aren't your business, can lead to problems, danger, or unwanted consequences. It reminds people not to pry too much. Don't open that file. Remember, curiosity killed the cat. He kept asking personal questions until someone warned him that curiosity killed the cat. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Very famous one. When authority or supervision is removed, people tend to behave more freely and indulge in rule-breaking or mischievous behaviour that they wouldn't do if the person was present. The kids made a mess while the mum was out. When the cat's away, the mice will play. As soon as the manager left, everyone relaxed and stopped working. When the cat's away, the mice will play here too. There's more than one way to skin a cat. This means there are multiple methods to accomplish a task or solve a problem. If one approach fails, there's always alternatives. It highlights flexibility and creativity in problem solving. If this method doesn't work, let's try another. There's more than one way to skin a cat. He fixed the issue differently, proving there's more than one way to skin a cat. Look what the cat dragged in. This is a humorous or teasing comment, and it's used when someone arrives unexpectedly or appears dishevelled or tired or messy. Like something a cat might literally drag in from outside. Well, look what the cat dragged in. I haven't seen you in years. After his long flight, his friends teased him. Look what the cat's dragged in. Like a cat on a hot tin roof. This describes someone who is extremely agitated, restless, anxious or uncomfortable. They're unable to stay still, and it's often due to stress, anticipation or nervous energy. She was like a cat on a hot tin roof while waiting for the exam results. He paced around the room like a cat on a hot tin roof before the interview. Now here's probably the most famous one. Raining cats and dogs. An exaggerating meaning, it's raining extremely heavily. Not cats and dogs are falling out of the sky. And often to the point of causing floods maybe, or need to get into a shelter quickly. It's raining cats and dogs, so I'd better bring the umbrella. They cancelled the game because it was raining cats and dogs. The cat's got your tongue. This is a playful or slightly sarcastic question asked when someone is usually quiet or hesitant or at a loss for words, suggesting they can't or won't speak. Why are you so quiet? Has the cat got your tongue? He froze on stage. The cat must have got his tongue. To fight like cats and dogs. To argue or clash fiercely and frequently. Similar to how cats and dogs are stereotyped, like hostile towards each other. And it describes ongoing conflicts or strong mutual irritations. Those two fight like cats and dogs over everything. They used to fight like cats and dogs, but now they're close friends. We have a copycat. This is someone who imitates another person's behaviour, the style, their ideas, actions, instead of developing their own. And it's often used to criticise unoriginality or mimicry. Stop being a copycat and find your own style. His little brother is such a copycat. He does everything he does. A fat cat. This is a wealthy, powerful individual. Often in business or politics, it's someone who benefits from privileges or high salaries or influence, sometimes at the expense of others. And it carries a critical or a mocking tone. The company's fat cats got bonuses while workers were laid off. Politicians criticise the fat cats on Wall Street. Put the cat among the pigeons. This is to say or to do something that causes immediate disruption or panic, controversy or conflict. Much like if you throw a cat into a flock of pigeons. Imagine the chaos. His announcement put the cat among the pigeons at the meeting. Asking that question really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Look like the cat's got the cream. And this is to appear extremely self-satisfied or pleased, and often in a smug or triumphant way, as if having gained something desirable or a personal victory. After winning the award, she looked like the cat that got the cream. He walked in smiling like the cat who's got the cream. Grinning like a Cheshire cat. To smile broadly, often with amusement or mischief, or a sense of secret knowledge, that, you're grinning like a Cheshire cat, like the one in Alice in Wonderland. He stood there grinning like a Cheshire cat after the prank. She accepted the compliment, grinning like a Cheshire cat. So there you've got 14 idioms about cats. I hope you enjoyed them and the meaning of them and how to use them.